Let's go. What's up? I'm HypeHype. I play games, make games everywhere. And oh man, I gotta turn off that timer because it makes a noise. Anyways, yeah, I am currently in New York City, my favorite city in the world, although it is expensive because I went to go buy like 3 days worth of groceries and it was like $75. But anyways, not here to talk about grocery shopping. It's Friday, so we're playing games, but I have been in a voxel making mode, just making these cool like 3D pixelated pictures. We got this cool frog over here. We got a unicorn. We got a frog. We got my new avatar, dude. We got a chicken. And yeah, honestly, I am just gonna be trying to make a video on how to make one of these like 3D images. one of these 3D voxels, which I'll probably try to record that video on Monday and then like take the week to edit it. But when learning something new or doing something, I try to do it a bunch of different times in hopes that I will like learn something more. Learn. Oh yeah, that. I honestly always forget. What's up, PT Jones in the house? I always forget about that timer. And I'll be honest with you, I'm pretty sure I turned it off before it hit 0. But yeah, I'm not a fan about that. And yeah, hopefully one of these days I'll turn it off at like 5 seconds. I was ready to go. But I like taking the 5 minutes to get ready. And let me make sure that thumbnail, yeah, and I got a new thumbnail up now. The other one is just me jumping into the ocean, I believe. Or just a photo of me jumping into the ocean. What's up, I4 Gore? And we got King in the house today. So again, these voxel games are super easy. I'll make a thorough video going through, I don't know, just like concepts and ideas. And I saw somebody took my voxel dude and used it as a profile pic, and I was like, you know, they say imitation is the kindest form of flattery or something. I don't know. I got a twin brother. I believe it. Anyways, I just thought it was cool, so I just started making like a multiple different remixes of my voxel dude, and then just kind of I'm kind of going for like an Andy Warhol. I want to make a bunch of them with different colors and formats, but again, gonna dedicate more time to do that. And I don't know if there's any video editors out there, but sometimes I'll use green screen. Like, I don't know, like you can use anything that has a green background screen. So like this background, I took it, and we can see my face is like super green. But you can actually remove the green from what was that? That was weird. From anything. So I've been trying to think of ways I could implement that even in like a video, like maybe have it down here with just like a dude. I don't know. So we got this cactus. This one is a little bit much because it's got like 530, but totally works. And then we got this. I made this one yesterday because yeah. And today I'm gonna make one. I'm hoping it takes like 20 minutes, honestly. Oh cool, you're going to make it behind the scenes for the voxel creation. Well, I'm gonna make a I'm gonna make a voxel thing right now. I tried to do, you know, after talking to my friend who's like, I guess he's TikTok famous, but a lot of my videos, I usually do very technical stuff, which I'll be honest with you, I enjoy the technical stuff, and it's really more about me editing the videos while watching me do the technical stuff to help reinforce it. But I'll be honest with you, I don't think like most people check out my coffee cup. This is not my coffee cup, but I think it's some adorable anime stuff going on here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, people really like high overview stuff, so I'll probably be making like a high overview of trying to do a voxel. And the thing I like about voxels, and I'm gonna do it right now too, is I've mentioned this before, and I'll probably always mention it. It's just conceptually, it's awesome in terms of trying to understand and visualize three-dimensional space. Like, this is the cool, like, I love 3D space. You got two objects here, then you got another object and it's closer. And I think the voxels do a really cool job at that. Like, it doesn't have to be, you can have like some of these here are just really cool and they're like two-dimensional. But I think making multiple voxels in like 3D just helps open the mind to conceptualize three-dimensional space. Man, this totally makes my face green. Okay, so let's go in here. Let's hit the remix, and I'm doing the duck today. Let's hit cancel just to be safe, and I'm gonna change the background color. So whatever video I make, it'll come out in probably like, well, I guess I've been trying to do more videos on Monday because I do live streams on Friday. So not this Monday, but next Monday. That's the goal. And first step is we change this. And I found, so I'm looking at the picture of the duck. The duck has like 3 different colors, like a green head. Let me just get a quick picture so everyone. So this is the duck we're gonna be remaking. Should be super simple. Looks simple, and that's also what you kind of want to do when you're searching for voxel images. Like, pick something simple. Like, there's some cool ones out there, and I do think I will try one of the cool ones, but I want to get at least like 5 to 10 of these simple voxel images. Truly is one of the ducks. Oh yeah, this is like classic duck. I'm even tempted to take this duck, put him upside down in some kind of fake water. Ryan PH in the house, welcome. Just gonna making a simple voxel duck, and then gonna play some games. I actually realize now this might take me more time than I thought. So when I sit down and make one of these voxel things, 30 minutes. If I want to make it like look cool with like a background and stuff, 45, maybe an hour. But I did not factor in me talking. I'm like, that's my computer. I'm in a new computer setup. I'm always in a new place, and it's my buddy's place. He is out of town, and he is generous enough to let me stay at his place. So that's always nice to have friends that do that. I always try to leave a place better than I left it, so I've already, done some stuff. So, okay, back to so we got this pigeon. It's got like 2 colors. I saw this parrot maybe. Let's try the pigeon first. He's all distorted. Let's go ahead. Let's get the angles set up. And maybe change this to, I don't like that green, but these are just placeholders. And maybe we can make that yellow. That kind of looks like a duck. Maybe like a really, definitely don't like that green. Okay. Ooh, so here, good little trick, and I've been using it more and more. We can see that the rotation angles is at an angle as opposed to like a perfect up and down. And if you look down here, we got the local, global, and yeah. So we can change it to global, and we can see the difference of these two. I think I didn't discover this until I've been using HypeHype for like 8 months. And I don't use it that often, but when I use it, oh man, it's super needed. So, trying to teach cool tricks of the trade, and yeah, maybe I might try the other pigeon. Let's go ahead and select all these objects. TT Jones. For my blocky, that nuke hype, it took me roughly 30 hours to complete it. So yeah, designing a voxel scene can take some time. That's cool, man. I applaud you. I don't know if it's because I'm used to like making hyper casual games and playing hyper casual. I always have this like constructed time constraint in my mind of like try to do everything as fast as possible, while at the same time trying very hard to get away from that. So, you know, it's like a balance of both, I guess, because yeah, man, like for me, the best is when I'm just like doing stuff and hours go by. Or my favorite is like when I'll schedule like I'll let me spend 1 hour before I make dinner or something, and then like 2.5 hours like that. I don't know, I just like it when I like lose track of time and I'm just like in it when it comes to something, because yeah, like stuff like that, it's like almost like watching like a really good movie and then it goes super fast or something. I don't know. Okay, let's I think this duck is decent. Like here, this should be orange. Get some orange feet. It's not perfect. I do wish there was like a better, or maybe this penguin. We got this bird, and let's see if I can't I mean, this one says it's a duck, but ooh, quirky dove. Well, I think the dove kind of looks like the pigeon, but that might work. Oh, ultra cute bird. Let's see a parrot. Oh crap! Nope. Alright, what do we say? Green, brown, yellow. I'm also looking at. Oh, I could probably put an image here. Don't want to get stuck on the small things too long. That's just unnecessary. Well, we can change this later. Let's get to going on the duck. So so on the right, we got all the blocks. So yeah, let's just get them moving. And we want to make sure the snapping is set. And yeah, okay. Well, let me get this image I got right here. I'm gonna try to get it in the middle. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. And it's good to just kind of get the form first and then work on the details later. Like I said, we got a brown, but then we need a lighter brown. It looks like there's like 2 shades of brown. So let's get, we don't want to mess with the orange. Let's go with this one. This is nice because you can work on two, the left side and the right side at the same time. And I'm looking at the photo again. This is what we're looking at, and don't know why the quality of this photo is so bad, but here it looks like the body is over the feet. Mess with that. My biggest drawback is that I absolutely love designing scenes, so without even realizing it, I can spend countless hours truly trying to perfect something. You know what I'm saying? Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, I also love, like, just, I mean, I've seen your Hypes PT Jones. Like, I love all those attention to details, like, multiple balloons with the polar bear, like wearing a pirate hat, like with the I think stuff like that just helps so much. It's weird because when it comes to like certain details, I personally believe most people don't notice it, but I think it helps make the difference. Like in my opinion, it makes the difference. Just because people don't notice it doesn't mean, like, they may not visually see the difference, but I think 100%, like, it adds to the vibe and the ambiance of everything. So just because they don't, it's almost like that FedEx logo. I don't know if you know the FedEx logo. Hate to be the one to break it to you, but there's an arrow pointing in a direction. It's like most people don't notice that, but it's one of those things that once you notice, you always notice, and it's just cool. It's thoughtful. It shows that there's like more thought than initially, which it's not that some things are not thoughtful. It's just it's cool when you can see it. I think that makes sense. Okay, let's go. It is a little tough trying to like have conversations and do stuff at the same time, but I'm up for the challenge, man. Like this deck looks a little weird. Oh, you know what? I need to add a middle. That's you see, that's hilarious. Like literally, there's no. Okay. I think that might be too big for the duck. And I think the duck also needs to be fatter. Again, I'm looking at this and I'm trying to conceptualize the three-dimensional image of it. Time flies, literally. I mean, sometimes, like, time is a construct. Like, what is it? I don't know if you believe in the science or if I fully understand the science of it, but basically, time is created by mass. Like the center of the earth is so heavy it pulls stuff towards it, creating time. So like this pencil falls because it's the earth, but then everything has like a gravity that, like things with big gravities pull light and all the other stuff, which creates time. Oh, but time doesn't exist in video games. It's like an algorithm. Like literally time is just. Anyways, a lot of concepts. So this needs to go back a little further. It's a mind trip to think about things sometimes. My favorite saying is when someone's trying to make sense of things, but things don't make sense. They're trying to make sense out of things that don't make sense. That don't make sense. That makes sense? See? It doesn't, it's weird. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good for a body. And okay, maybe. I don't want to do 3. Yeah, I think that looks better. Oh, you know what? And I can still. Well, I want to put the make the inside kind of not bloody, but how do you say? The inside of a duck is not brown. Yeah. And I think I first saw this in. It might have been Shogun's hype. It could have been someone else's. But I just think it's brilliant. I tried to do it with the new avatar guy that I made. But at one point I rotated everything and then changed the pixels and everything was like off by like 0.125 and I was over it. So I just like let it be. But this to me is like the coolest thing. Because it's so simple to do, and I saw, you know, some people were like, "Why is it red on the inside?" And technically, I believe blood is like black or like dark purple, but it's only when it's exposed to oxygen that it looks red, or that it becomes red. I guess some people are colorblind, so it's, you know, different stuff going on. Man, am I getting a cold again? I had like a cold for like a week. It was really lame. I blame it on the airplane. Okay, so I'm looking at the duck and it looks like it's got kind of a butt, which I did not factor in. So let me add. I think it's something like this. Yeah, like that. And yeah, just so you can see what I'm looking at. Yeah, so if you look over here, it looks like there's kind of a little butt. I might need a tissue here. Okay. PT Jones, well, you also have a great eye for attention to detail. Just look at your awesome beach scene from Beach Run and those pixel superhero characters from HypeHype. Just too adorable. Thank you. The credit for those pixel characters are, I forget the name of the guy. He made it. It's basically, I just took it and recreated it in my own way. Yeah, the attention to detail. I mean, I just think it's, for me, it's something that I think it's what is it? It's underappreciated because it's not overly obvious, but I think that's also kind of what makes it great. But I see that in like so many things in the world. Okay. Oh, undo. Yeah, detail takes time, and like to me, really good detail you don't even notice until you notice. And that to me is like, wait, crap, I think that I have a block inside the thing. Okay. That to me is like the coolest part. So you don't even notice until you notice. Okay, so it looks like something's going on inside the duck. Oh yeah, we could just zoom in. Let's go ahead and open up the duck. Something that I was planning to do with this hype when I tried to make another one is to make the camera or the art spin to give it a bit more life. Yeah, that's a good idea. I definitely need to play more with camera movement. I've done it for some. Whoa. Done it for some things. Yeah, do like a camera zoom in. What is okay? So there we go. All right, let me. Yeah, camera movement. Have it move around. Move it, back and forth. Oop. That. Go ahead and open this back up. I like what, also just like creating a scene for the voxel. Whether like, I don't know, like the pixel dude I have, like put them in a library, like just, put them, like right now it's just like on a pedestal. But I think for the duck, it'd be cool if I could somehow flip it upside down, try to put it like, make it look like it's underwater or something. I get what ducks, do they eat fish under, like, when ducks and they go underwater and they flip upside down, like, what are they, they're eating something, right? And I think I might have a cold again. That would be lame. Okay, and we are at 30 minutes and I'm not even finished. Well, I guess the first 5 minutes don't count because that's just the screen loading time. And maybe one more area, the butt. Oops, crap. Again, we're just like making guesstimations. Nothing has to be perfect. And honestly, you want to make more of the bigger changes once everything is complete. So it looks like the duck's head goes straight up. That looks to be like almost like a white layer. Notice these are off a little bit. Borgo says, eating blocks was delicious. NGL 10 out of 10 would recommend. Can't get enough. That's, some things are delicious. Talking about food is making me hungry. I've been doing this obscene thing where I try not to eat breakfast, which is really difficult because I'm gonna try to be humble, but I am an amazing chef. And eggs are my specialty. Like, if you know how to make eggs, then you can cook. Well, a lot of people, they don't know how to make eggs properly, at least. But honestly, I've also been kind of sick and getting rid of some addictive behaviors, which is always good. Have a lot of vices. Okay, let's go here. And yeah, we're coming together. I don't like this green, man. Oh, I mean, that's... Hold on, let's look at this one. I have, yeah. Yeah, I was sick for at least 10 days. I always blame airplanes. Airplanes get you a little bit more sick. But the upside is smoking less cancer sticks. Super addictive. Super you like I've quit before, like 2 years, 1 year, 6 months, 3 months. But as a healthy individual who likes to exercise, I tend to think I can do everything. But yeah, anyways, it's been about 2 weeks, and that's a big mark. I got an exciting weekend. Some buddies, friends, the wedding and birthday. So, anyways, it should be a great weekend. And one of the reasons I'm doing this so early today, but it's cool. It's I wake up early, get more people to hang out with me, and yeah, I'm all down for that. I'm gonna be in. So I'm in New York for this month, and then I'm going to probably Brazil for at least 2 months. I'm thinking Florianopolis or Porto Alegre, and then gonna try to hit up the Philippines. I'm thinking Manila right now, just because it's like a major city, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting tired of moving all the time. So if I could just live somewhere for a couple of months, that would be dope. Okay, we got the oh, we got a yellow beak. On the topic of food, how was the Portuguese cuisine? Anything you would recommend? That is a great question. So the like when I was in Portugal, my mom was in Portugal, and her sister and her sister's husband, and they're Korean, and Koreans love octopus. I don't eat octopus. I just feel bad. As an animal, I think the octopus is like such a cool animal. I also try not to eat pork, but I do eat pork, so it's not like but yeah, the seafood, so good. Lot of great food. It's very affordable. Like, I mean, it's cool because I know like the different prices for everything everywhere around the world, and yeah, it's just like in the USA, food tends to cost more, but it's like also it generally tends to also be like American portions, where it's like really big portions, basically enough for 2 people, like depending on where you go. But the food in Portugal, the seafood is great. They do a lot where they have like salmon from Norway, which I guess maybe it's more fresh, but we got the same thing here in the USA, but I just think it's just like not as fresh or something. And it was cool. I went to a place, and they like went to like a Korean place. The thing with Lisbon, and the thing that I appreciate with like any major city, is that there is at least some diverse types of food. We went to a place like a Korean restaurant, because like gotta have like Korean food, and yeah, like they have them. They have like 1 or 2 places, which is always nice. Come on, what? Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay, great. Sorry, I was selecting all of the red ones. And Portugal also has Brazilian food. They have a huge Brazilian population. I always find it funny when other countries are like, ooh, this is a cool voxel. It's like a cool, cute voxel of like a little penguin. I'll have to do that one later. Let me grab this. But yeah, so lots of good Brazilian food as well. But they don't do spicy. They don't, you know, which a lot of countries I guess don't do spicy, but I love spicy. So okay, looks like the head might be good, and we need to do a little duck bill. Yeah, if you're a fan of seafood, you're huge. I'm trying to think what else they have. But the only thing that are coming to mind are like literally specifically Brazilian. What happened? This duck bill looks like it's just sticking out. Okay, let's go to the eyes. I mean, with this, I think maybe I can just make this one bigger. Yeah, that's too big. That might be okay. Yeah, let's see. Food. Yes, I mean the seafood was just good and it was fresh. And specifically, and I kind of regret this now that I didn't have as much, but a lot of sardines. A lot of sardines. When I would go jogging along the water, if you look into the water, you could just see schools of sardines. Yeah, which is cool. Where's the black? Let's take a look. I think the eye needs to be a little. Let's make it smaller. Yeah, that's great. I like this. And let's do this 6.5 has. Oh, nope. Okay, I think that's good. Let's go ahead and duplicate that. That one doesn't have to be perfect. And yeah, the duck is, I think still needs some work, but I gotta go. Let me refill on my coffee. Coffee and matcha tea. Stay hydrated. I'll be right back. Oh, and I just remembered pastries. If you're into pastries, they have this thing called the pastry de nata. They're like $1. They've been making them for like hundreds of years. This recipe is like super secret, which the history of the recipe was monks used to make these little pastries, and then a business bought them, kept the recipe, but that was like hundreds of years ago. So that's just like that's just kind of cool. Okay, this is looking decent. I feel like something is a little off. Let me look at the image again. We got this, like, I don't know if maybe the eye is too big or maybe the eye is too small. So the last thing we do, the very last, very important to do, try to do it last. And yeah, maybe even let's make a little scene for it, but is rotating the image. I made this mistake with my avatar voxel dude, which I like because he's got like headphones. Look, got a little HypeHype sticker. Hamu in the house. What's up? Welcome. Don't forget the money. What? Yeah, don't forget the money. Where's the money? Oh, that's interesting if you're a fan. Yeah, seafood and pastries. I wish. It's always sunny too. Like I'm always trying to like find a place like where, if I was gonna live anywhere, where would I live? Like Portugal seems really nice. The only issue is like here in the US, like the stuff we have is just so nice. Like basic stuff too, like a laundry machine. Like in Portugal, if I wanted to do laundry, it would take 3 to 10 hours to like wash a cycle. Like state-of-the-art stuff here is like 30 minutes. Now just add a tall hat, a monocle, and a red coat, and you've got Scrooge McDuck. Oh, I wonder if I could find a Scrooge McDuck pixel. That would be cool. What was the DuckTales? That was the show. That was a good one. The DuckTales. That was cool. I feel like something is off with this duck. Let me look at the image. I'll try not to forget the money, Forgore, although I actually do try to forget the money. Is that the I think money is not the, you know, it's a good goal to have if you need it, but it doesn't work out forever. Okay, cool. So we got the duck. I don't know. The tail looks like there's a little like right here. I don't know if you can see. Looks like it goes up a little bit. But let's try that. Oop, darn it. Do this. Okay. And okay, yeah. Digging the music. I like how it goes down when I speak, so I'm gonna shut up. Okay. Did kind of want to see if I could try to make him be upside down, but if he's upside down, it would just be the feet. Well, let's just test this. We got 466. And again, I'm going to set it to rotate, but it's always good to test along the way. I can also change the sound effects, which I think maybe I'll do later. I got a 3-hour car ride I got to take care of. So, oh, I could probably try to add like a skeleton bone to the duck. I mean, yeah, ducks do have skeletons. Okay, so, and that pigeon, I don't like that pigeon. I need to change the animation of it. And I mean, that's kind of funny. I actually kind of like that. Oh, but I mean, I guess a duck could be flying. Idle. We got the snapping on. Yeah, let's do free movement. Like that. And yeah. Okay, so I did mention possibly turning this upside down. I don't know how this is gonna work. Let's give it a go. Though the front is cursed. Okay, yeah. So he's upside down, and then I can maybe put him at an angle. But we gotta do something about like a fake waddle. Let's just see how that looks. I mean, it's kind of funny. I'll definitely have to move the camera backwards. But what can I use for like water? And you gotta be able to see through it. So I don't think there's a transparent water. Let's say tile set. I mean, the grass tile set could be kind of like transparent. Maybe I can do an effect, like a mist effect or something. The marquee. My favorite thing about the marquee tile is I now know that it's called a marquee, so I can look for it in the search. Before, I didn't know the name for the marquee, and I would literally, let's say this year, I've spent at least 10-20 minutes looking for the marquee. But now that I know, I'll just type in marquee whenever I need that. Yeah, I think the marquee is not exactly what I'm going for. Like, okay, uh-oh. Oh, wait, somehow the Y got locked. I must have done that on accident. Okay, and see if I can go in here. Article edit, magic ore. Okay, so one thing, it'd be cool if the magic ore, instead of going up and down, went like this. May not even be possible. Because it's a particle, and the particle like happens in front of you, even though I want it to happen like this. Maybe in, yeah, because the sizes, these are the X, Y, right? Width and height. There's no Z in this. One way would be to attach it to an object and then rotate the object. But even then, I don't think that causes it. Okay, so not the marquee. Yeah, we could just put the duck in water. Well, it can't. Again, the feet. So it's got to be on land. Put the duck on land. That's. I mean, that's something. Please suggest a name tag idea for the marquee block. Oh, I think marquee works. I just I don't know what, like, I just didn't uh yeah, because there's the marquee there's the marquee square, the marquee block, the marquee circle. Yeah. Uh Name suggestion. I think marquee works. I'll be honest with you, I don't really know what a marquee is, but I think it. Now that I know what to search, I know what to search. But yeah, I don't know. Dotted line, plate, like, yeah, it's got to be tough to come up with the names. Um, I do know. I think in the marquee cube, I'm not sure if cube is in the name or in one of the hashtags. I think just having more hashtags. Yeah. So like here, oh, I guess this one has cube. Um, but even like, so even the plain marquee, if like square or the circle marquee, like the circle marquee, if it had the hashtag circle, stuff like that. Yeah, totally would be a step in the right direction. And yeah, I don't know what to do with the ducks. Do not walk. Do ducks walk? Ducks don't walk on water. They don't. I'm like thinking in my mind, have I ever seen a duck walk on water? And yeah, I don't want the duck to, like, ideally the duck would be upside down. Well, let's just, oh, you know what we could do? We can add stuff to make it make sense that the duck is upside down, right? Like, yeah. Yeah, like a lily pad. Put one of these up here. And maybe like a blue tile set. But only in the background. Or even I'm thinking like of a platform, sphere, circle, something like this, but circle like. Circle. Oh, okay. Let's just tile set. Here we go. I think the big thing with this, snapping grid, like that. Get the paintbrush, and we'll just try to make like an opening in the middle. And yeah, let's see how this works. I have no idea how this works. This is just part of playing around, see what could work. And this, again, this could just totally not even look good or whatever. But yeah, you know, I had this idea, having the duck upside down. That's how I see ducks. And maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. But we won't know until we give it a go. We got these lily pads. Oops. Okay. That like here. View. View. Yeah, the view is not great. Because it blocks. It blocks the front. I remember that at the start, I used to type box, cube, or square just to look for it. Yeah, yeah. I saw that there's a new favorite option. That's cool. Like, I'm super excited for that. Yeah. Um, I I'm a little worried because it might get like overflowed, but I know for me, I'm always a fan of like the rounded cube and stuff like that. Okay, so this is not. I think this is gonna work. Well, maybe if I just erase this. All right. Maybe the background blue, then few bubbles. Ooh, Ryan PH. I like that. Yeah, yeah. Few bubbles, and make it look like it's underwater or something. I like that. I think that's a good idea. And can even like add a fish or whatever. Let's see. Yeah, because right now the background in the fog is set to give it like that look. But if we change it more of a dark blue. Oop, no, that's like a purple. And it's lighten the fog value a little bit. You gotta be careful with that though, for sure. We can also maybe change the camera angle. Take a look. Yeah, and I think I want to. I don't know if these are like supposed to be here or if they're connected to anything, so I'm just gonna make them invisible. And let's just go ahead and you know what? I don't even think I've saved it this entire time. So let me just save it right now. That is bad on my part. But I guess technically I think I'm going kind of fast. That is not the right word. Capital D. Okay. Yeah, I think, and then let's go ahead, select everything. Just like that, okay. Let's rotate it. Nope, nope. Okay, so I did select the camera. Undo. Oh crap. But I now think the camera is also upside down. So let's undo everything. Yep. And now let's flip it. Flip, flip. We want the logic off, or the snapping off. Do a little rotate. And yeah, we can add some fishies. Let's just go through it. I 466? Man, that's a lot. I prefer to keep it under 300. I think then you have like a quick game. Hyper casual games, ideally 15 seconds, 45 seconds to complete it. And you know, I guess this isn't bad. We're at 33 seconds, so that's perfect. Okay, I like that. I think it's decent. I think we can add like some kind of mist at the top area, and maybe even like, let's do that. There's a mist particle. Mist. Yeah, we just put it up here. and then add some fishes. Yeah, we got fishes. This makes me think I should do more to the other hype that I have. Soulspark was able to create a water illusion on his after hype by using the period symbol as a text, giving it a blue color and lowering the transparency. On his after hype. After? Fish. I'm not familiar with the after hype. Do these fishes swim? Yes, they do swim. This one. Fishes are not red. Well, fishes are not really even blue, so they're more gray. Like, yeah, let's not make it blue. Might as well, let's get an invisible cube, and then we can just have the fishes swim around. Whoa, was that a Glock? That was a Glock. And a dagger? I want to look at that Glock, but what a cube. Glocks are cool because they work underwater as well. It has been a long time since I last fired a Glock, but okay. I think we need to unmovable, invisible, vector transform. Actually, let's make it visible first, and then on start, loop, rotate. X, what that looks like. Okay, not that one. Okay, perfect. Sensor 2. Says 2.5 actually. Alright, so that mist is kind of heavy. And it just kind of looks like there's a duck underwater. Oh man, I rotated it. So once you rotate the duck, there's not much you can't do too much more. Alright, let's add some more fog, I think. And yeah, then we should fog. And I kind of also move it sideways. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to change that. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna check that. Let me save this. Hamu just updated the marquee tag with better tags. Awesome, thanks Hamu. Those marquees are just really cool because I think they help a lot in the behind the scenes, and it took me a while before I started to just use that as like a reference. Okay, so for here on the landscape, I go to expand portrait. Expand portrait? I thought it was like, yeah. Landscape is expand portrait. Let's double check that. So that looks good. I can move it up a little bit. And here we can see that right over here and here, it's a little bit on the line, but we can move it back. The game camera, and let me save it and take a look at. But when we move this back, sometimes, yeah, we gotta move it up as well. Yeah, maybe up even more. Yeah. I think it's for every one Z direction back, you need to move it like 2Y up. Okay, let's save it. And cool, I think that's the link right there, PT. Yes, it is. This is cool, love doing this. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Let's go over here. Oh, I'm gonna stop. Things are being weird. This is not... I hope I saved it. I closed it. Let's give it a moment. I believe the guy that made this artwork that we're looking at, it's the same dude that is famous for like the flowers. The smiley face rainbow flowers. I think he did like a Kanye West video too. Let's open up HypeHype. Close it. Okay. Oh, after. After. I wonder what after is. A time for adventures. Do love the Southpark just makes great games. Yeah, okay, so I'm looking around. I know what you were saying when it came to using a period, changing it to the color blue, and adding a transparency to it. Very brilliant. I'm just trying to see, is that like, maybe that's somewhere. This is a great game. I haven't played this one in a while. Maybe I'll make a gameplay video on this. Oh. Let's take a look. Got a message from PT Jones. Actually, it does look like it's underwater. Oh, you think, okay, yeah. I mean, the deck is upside down. Oh man, this is... Okay, so whenever I just go exploring through someone else's hype and it's very well done. So supposedly in the new update, it should highlight which one. I mean, here it's clearly it's number 2, but I see this all the time, and I get confused. Yeah, this one. Okay, so fog values, and let's get rid of the fog. This just makes it easier to like explore the world, in my opinion. We got cool stuff. We're talking about text, I believe. Here. What is this? This is cool. We got some marquees over there. if you hit the remix button, you can see how he made the water. So this is the water? Oh, this is the water right here. Whoa, what? 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 Yo, this is okay, okay. Wait, undo. Oh, and I like these little plants too. Undo, undo, undo. So, okay, so this must be two of them, two of the text. And the marquee is set to display, and then this is used. Let's follow the lines. And then this just does some like cool vector. Okay, that, wow. How we doing on time? Oh crap, it's 10. I have to be somewhere at 12. It's gonna, I forget how big New York City is. It's gonna take me an hour to get somewhere that if I had my scooter, it would take me 20 minutes, but I have to take the subway an hour. So if I have to be there at 12, I need to leave at 11. So I have an hour, but I got things to do. Okay, let's take this. This is cool. Thank you, PT Jones. I want to play with this for sure. We'll see. We'll have to. Okay, so this is the watercolor. So this is one asset, and this is multiple assets, or three different water assets. Changing the. Okay, cool, man. Yo, I'm gonna copy this. Let's. Wow. Wow. And cool little trick, I believe you may know this, but if you hit, you can see I've been working on the duck for like an hour. If you hit that button, it takes you straight into the editor mode. Love that feature. Paste. Okay, so we pasted this, but I don't know if it's gonna be the same. Let's see how. Oh, there it is. I see it. I just. Let's try. Something like that. Okay, so one. Let's get rid of this mist. Let's just delete this. This totally works. And you know, it doesn't have to be, how do I say, check the UI color, I think. Okay. I mean, I can see it, and we can always have it as like spots. So let me take this and copy this. Copy. No, copy this color, water, copy, delete. Alright, well. Okay. And this one is more transparent. UI colors. Oh man, is anyone else? I'm hungry. Just not think about food. I got some matcha. You probably need to expand it. What I do is attach it to a large boat and increase the size of the boat. I like it. That makes sense to me. In this case, we'll just grab a cube. And yeah, I should have already done the cube. Oh wait, I guess that feature of, and then I'll try to make these green, make it yellow. We'll take this, attach it, glue it, invisible. No, we don't want that. We want this to be invisible. Oh, you know what though? I think this isn't big enough. Well, let's just see how it looks. Yeah, it's not big enough, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Undo. Oh crap. Okay, I think we may have lost the... There we go. There it is. Select. Detach from parent. And we need... I think these platforms can go really big. Okay, hold on. I think I missed some. Opacity. I think the slider in the UI color is in the opacity. Okay, yeah, so the opacity. Oh, the bottom is the opacity. And then this, I didn't even know. I didn't even know that there was an opacity. I mean, I don't think I knew. Oh, man, I need to put some more beard oil, something. Then to make it bigger, unglue it. Add another boat asset, glue to the larger boat to it, and keep scaling it, rinse and repeat. And that's why all my games there are. Does that work? What? No way, PT, what? What? All right, hold on. Let me mess with this opacity for a second, and then yeah, I'm trying. Okay, so it's good to sometimes just shut down HypeHype when it's crashing like this. But I'm super excited to try it. And man, I gotta at least play like 1 or 2 games. Oh, coffee without leches. Replay. Oh. Okay, it seems to crash whenever I'm messing with this, so yeah. Let's just try this thing. I'm gonna try a regular cube instead of a boat. Well, you know what? Maybe the boat can expand really big or something. Any particular boat? Oh, but do you scale it down and then scale it big? Okay, let's try this. So we go attach here. So it's attached, or it's glued. So I'm gonna glue it again just because I think I didn't glue it. Make it bigger. Oh, look at that. And then, okay, let's get another boat. Make that small. Grab this. Grab the boat. Detach all children. Take this. Attach it to here. and make it big. What? 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 Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's move this towards the center. There we go. Make it invisible. And I forgot to test the UI image, or at least. Oh, you know what? It's attached. That's why. Oh, you know what? So we go here. Wait, hold on. Now, do you leave it alone? That's why there's... Oh, to make it bigger, unglue it, add another boat asset, larger boat, and keep scaling it, rinse and repeat. That's why I'll... Okay, I totally forgot about that. If that works, it's a good technique. You can even delete the object as long as you disconnect it from the parent. I think it's the same size will stay. Okay, perfect. Thank you. That was my question. And I don't even know where the object is, but we can find it in the hierarchy. Delete. Let's zoom in. Text, maybe? Yes. And we don't know where it is, so let's just go ahead and put it 0, 0, 0. Oh, I think changing the location of it affected the size, but I'm still gonna do it again. We'll basically just do the same thing over and over again. Where is asset? Go get a cube. I'm gonna do a cube. Not stylized. Let's go this one. As small as possible. Let's go ahead and duplicate this cube for later. And maybe another one just in case. I could take this. Glue it. Okay. There we go. Select parent. Okay. And then scale. Detach all children. Delete. Okay, so no, I don't think it. Wait, let's undo it. Doesn't like the undos. Okay. It scales everything. It's like moving it down. All right. Okay, I think I'm gonna just grab the boat again. It seems to be working better with the boat, which doesn't actually make sense to me. And let's try to get this. Okay, so we attach, pick a parent object, and let's just do 0, 0, 0. Okay, cool. Nope. 0. Got the boat. Massive. Select children. Okay. Detach all children. Delete, and it's small. Okay, so we don't want to detach the children. Select all children. move you down. Okay, so there it is. It's bigger for sure. And detaching from parent makes it smaller. Okay, so it looks like we might have an issue. Oh, you know what? Let's just do this. Get another boat. Select here. Object group. And whoa, did you see that? It got smaller. Okay, so I always use the smallest cube when doing this method. It looks like it's yeah, but here, like once I hit detach, you see it gets smaller. So it might be because I reset it and saved it in between. I like the process. I'm gonna do the process. Let me get a cube. I think I do feel like these platform cubes, these platform objects can scale, or they are built to scale considerably larger. Yeah, let me just grab maybe just one of those. Yeah, let's just grab one of these. Make it small. Okay. Grab this. Select the parent. Detach from parent. So we can see it's smaller now. Select here. Make it 0, 0, 0, maybe like a -1, -2. Okay. Here, and then we wait. Did that get smaller? Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So this actually makes it smaller, which is not what we want. Okay, we just need to know that it's doing that. Oops, nope. Like parent. Okay, what? Why is that selected? That should not be selected. Okay, let's move over here. Detach all children. Alright, well, I'm gonna play with this later. I definitely think this is a good method. Detach from parent. Yes, second I detach from the parent. So if I undo detach from parent, let's get another. Let's get a cube. It worked before. It's just not working right now. Oh, you know what I could also do is I can just take a cube, add a vector transform, make it massive. Yeah, that actually would work as well. Yeah. Let's do that. 0. -5, 0. a Y of 30. Connect. Connect the object with a transform and set the scale. Yeah. I think that it's a I do think this is awesome. I didn't even know about this ability. We don't need the Y. Maybe we do. We shouldn't need the Y. It's not that big of a deal, anyways. On start. Make it big immediately. We don't need shadows. That's the blue cube, and let's put that 50. Minus 50. Minus 25? Where is everything? Like parent. Like child. Alright, well, we got the right idea. I think this is good. Good enough. I'll hit play, take a thumbnail. I'll try to perfect it later. I got like a 3-hour car ride. Let's check out some quick games. Interesting, there's a little white on the corners. I wonder what that's about. This art is truly drowning of how beautiful it is. Yep. Sometimes ducks go upside down. I do, he does look like he's a little bit too fat or wide, particularly in the width direction. So I'll either maybe add more depth or take away from the width, but when you make something, you always want to like perfect it all over the place, which can take up a lot of time, but that's okay. And come on, let's save. I want to play like 1 or 2 games, and then it's 10:30. I gotta try to hit up a T-Mobile store. Apparently, you can't buy the iPhone 13 Pro Max anymore because they want you to buy the new iPhone 14, which I can't do. They don't have SIM cards. That doesn't make sense. We got a cool, easy shooter. We got smoke shooting. Rerolls. I wonder what that is. That up. Cool particle effects. There's coins. Downside is you can't actually see the enemy because they explode. They get created at the very top. Oh, there we go. There we got some enemies that are moving quickly. Have you tried my latest hype? I am not sure. I will try that after this one for sure. We'll see. I feel like this one. Okay. I do like games that are kind of easy, but I also think, if it's too easy, there's got to be that balance. I'm all about the balance. I do really like the visual effects and the almost like the light seizures effect. Here we can see we got like the mist particles going on. Got the snow particles. Those are bullets, I believe. And I'm gonna try to see if I can't move up closer. Okay, so I can't go any higher. I'm actually trying to get my dude killed. Is there a high score on this? Oh, move. There we go. Okay, cool. Check out. Also, I'm digging the fact that they're having other creators here. Yeah, I think it's cool. Just highlight random people. There's just so many cool stuff going on. Is it Ryan PH one word or? Yeah. Pretty good. What do we got? The active ragdoll. Still love this. How this is created. I try to make something like this, but it didn't come out that great. So I'll probably try it again. Whoa, what? Whoa. This is cool. Kind of makes me think of gym class. And actually, I think I was pretty good at gym class. Although now I don't have a shoulder. Whoa, let's see that again. Okay, super sensitive. Digging the jump. Oh, and cool effects. Ragdoll toggle. What is that? Oh, I think it just makes them go up. Okay. Okay, so we got this movement where you touch the screen and I really dig the outline effects. I'm probably gonna look to see how you did that because I think there's a lot of potential in having like just visually, and visually you have, not only does he have stars, particle stars when getting hit, you also spawn actual physical stars. At least that's what it looks like. Let me take another look. Yeah, I love that. I think that's super clever. Yeah, this is super cool for an early prototype. I mean, you can have, it almost makes me think, I don't know if you remember like American Gladiators, but just like a gladiator type of challenge. I'm trying to run into these other dudes though. I mean, this is cool too. Like if you just move super quickly. Oh, and then there's a jump, but I'll see if I can't run into these guys. Boom. Yep. Okay. Oh, and now I'm intertwined. This is cool, man. Well done. Actually, let me see how you set up those characters. Oh, okay. That's the visual material. I've never seen this before. That's cool. The outline effect is just a copy from HypeHype. Oh yeah? Dude, I love the visual materials, and I spend a lot of time just like messing with the visual material, and Yeah, I didn't know Yope had one of these. That's pretty cool. All right, it's 10:30. I'm already 30 minutes behind my schedule. I got things to do. T-Mobile store, and long ride in the New York City subway system, which is getting worse every single day, but it's still great. But it's still getting worse every single day. It's still great. The rim, I think, the rim is, I think, make the illusion. Yeah. Oh, the rim effect. I really don't even know like the specific, like what is the rim. The shininess. The rim. I guess it's like the edge. Maybe. Cause yeah, like I'm thinking like the rim of like, I don't know, like a planet or something, or but yeah. Yo. Oh yeah, don't go backwards. Sometimes you go like this. Okay. That's cool. Awesome. Thanks for sharing. All right. It's Friday. Everyone have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And I think I'll be in this place. I'll be here next week. I'm just not sure where I'm going to be next week. Okay. Until next time, stay safe out there. I'm HypeHype, and peace.